air with their uses. So let's see. First, oxygen. As we know, air, water and food. These are the important components for every living organism. Without them, we cannot survive. We know that without water and food, we can able to survive for few days. But without the air, we cannot able to survive for few minutes. After few minutes, we will die. This is because of air contains oxygen, and oxygen is very important component for every living organism. Oxygen is most important for two processes, respiration and combustion. So let's discuss about them in detail. Respiration is a chemical process that takes place in all living beings. In this process, oxygen present in inhaled air reacts with the digested food material in the body, and this results in the release of energy, carbon dioxide and water. The reaction is sugar plus oxygen. It gives carbon dioxide plus water and it releases the energy. Therefore, we can conclude that our body do not get energy or do not utilize the food which we eat without the oxygen element. It means for respiration or to get energy to our body, oxygen is necessary. The air which we breathe in is called as inhaled air, and the air which we breathe out is called exhaled air. The complete process of inhaled air and exhaled air is called as breathing. The inhaled air contains less carbon dioxide than the exhaled air. So to prove it, let's perform one simple activity. So let's see.
Let's take two beakers and fill with them lime water. Now let's cover with them with the help of card sheet and make a hole and insert the straw through it. Now we cover both the beakers. We notice that the lime water in a first beaker turns faster into the milky solution than the second beaker. This is due to the carbon dioxide is more in exhaled air. It reacts with the lime water and it turns into the milky solution.
Plants and animals living on the land, they are getting oxygen from the atmosphere. As we will go at higher and higher height or higher and higher altitude, the layer of the air is becoming thin and thin. So, mountaineers, astronauts carry with them oxygen cylinder. Similarly, as we will go below the earth surface, the air is becoming less dense. So, sea diver carries oxygen cylinder with them. Artificial respiration is provided to the patient who are suffering from breathing problem. As the living being receiving oxygen from atmosphere, but the aquatic animals are utilizing oxygen present in the dissolved form in the water. It means water contains the oxygen in dissolved form. So to prove it, let's see the simple activity.
Take a one vessel and fill it with the water and heat it on the gas stove or on the burner. Heat it slowly. Now let's observe it carefully. After some time, bubbles started to come inside the water, and these bubbles shows that there is a air dissolved inside the water. The presence of bubble itself proves that air is dissolved inside the water. So this is used by the aquatic animal for their respiration.
Bubble shows that the water contains the dissolved oxygen and it is used by the aquatic animals for their respiration process. Respiration in plants. As a human being or like animals, plants also respire in the same way. They also breathe in oxygen from the atmosphere and release the carbon dioxide after the respiration process. So let's see one activity to show the respiration in the plants.
Material required: dry seeds, germinating seeds, 2 glass bottles, 2 beakers, and lime water. So let's start now activity. Take the 2 transparent bottle with the pack mouth. Now let's pour or let's fill the first bottle with the raw grains and fill the second bottle with the germinating seed. Now take a 2 small beaker and fill with them with the lime water. Place each beaker inside each bottle. And close their mouth of the bottle tightly and keep them for 2 days undisturbed. And let's observe them after 2 days. So it is noticed that in the germinating seed bottle, the lime water turns into milky solution. And in second bottle, it's not that much converted into the milky solution. So why this happened? This is because of germinating seeds perform the respiration and they releases carbon dioxide more than the raw seeds. So the lime water converted into the milky white, more milky white than the other bottle. It indicates that the carbon dioxide is released through the respiration from the germinating seeds.
Next, combustion or burning. You might have seen that burning candle, burning paper. How do they burn? On burning, they are releasing heat and light energy and they are burning with the help of oxygen. So oxygen is necessary for burning or combustion process. So definition of burning is: burning or combustion is the process in which a substance reacts chemically with oxygen and gets oxidized with the release of energy in the form of heat and light. Without the oxygen, burning cannot take place. So to show that, let's see the activity based on oxygen is essential for burning process.
Let's perform the activity to show air is needed for burning. So take a candle, take a 1 glass. Now burn the candle with the help of matchstick. Now cover the candle with the help of inverted glass or keep the glass inverted on the candle. As you notice, after some times the candle stops to burn. Why this happen? This is because of the oxygen in the air trapped in the inverted glass is used up and the candle does not get any more oxygen for burning. This proves that air or oxygen present in the air is very necessary for burning, or burning always needs oxygen to proceed it.
Fuels are the substances which are burnt to produce the large amount of energy in the form of heat and light, and it can be utilized for various purposes. Some fuels are burned to give the energy, some are burned to produce the fire. So some examples of the fuels are LPG, CNG, coal, kerosene and so on. So let's discuss with their uses. Wood is very useful for us to give us large amount of heat and light energy. When wood is burned in absence of air, it produces the substance called charcoal. Coal. Coal is a fossil fuel which obtained from coal mines, and coal contains carbon in it. On burning of the coal, it produces large amount of energy for us. Kerosene, diesel, these all are the fossil fuel which are obtained from crude petroleum oil, and they also burn and produce the large amount of energy. CNG, compressed natural gas. It contains mainly methane. It is a pollution-free fuel, and it is very popular fuel which is mainly used in the vehicles. Two-wheeler or three-wheelers, it is mainly getting used. LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. It is one of the fuel which is in the gaseous form. It contains the gases like butane and isobutane. They are also called as the cooking gas. LPG and CNG are modern day fuels. They do not release any residue or they do not make any pollution. They are pollution free.
The comparison between respiration and burning. The similarities are both the process require oxygen and carbon dioxide and water vapors are released after completion of burning and the respiration process. Now let's see the difference between the respiration and burning process. The small amount of energy is released in the form of heat only in the respiration process, but in burning process always the heat energy or the light energy is released in the large amount. Respiration is a slow process and burning is the fast process. Respiration can be a natural and continuous process, but burning is an artificial and it is a discontinuous process. Respiration takes place at body temperature and the burning it takes place at higher temperature which needs initiation. So these are the similarities and differences between respiration and the burning process.